Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I wanted to show you this huge book haul that I have. Full transparency, I did not buy each of these books new. I bought them as a lot off of Facebook Marketplace. So I didn't get to choose the books, but there were a lot that I really wanted, so I bought the lot. If that made any sense. Also, if you hear like the crackling, it is the wood stove. So that's what that is. Hope it's not too loud, but I feel like you guys know, like, not trying to brag, you know, the whole thing. I did get a really good price for all of these, and I wanted to show you guys my favorites and what kind of made me get them, and then also just show them before I put them up on my bookshelf. So one of the main factors for me choosing to get the whole lot were these books. I have never read them. I've heard a lot of great things, and I also think they're really pretty. The Twisted Love series, but look how pretty they are. I've never read them, haven't really heard much about them, but I'm really excited to read these and have them. I think these are romance, but I don't usually read too many romances, so I hope I like these. And I see a lot of people have these ones, and I know I'm kind of late to the game about reading them, but I'm still excited about them. Those are some of the most anticipated ones I have gotten. Also, I haven't shared, I think there are 38 books that I got, which is crazy, and I didn't honestly spend that much at all. I got all of them for a really great price. So if you're looking to buy like books in bulk, or just even like used books, Facebook Marketplace is really great. So I'm really excited that I found all of these, and I think they're gonna look really great on my bookshelves. I have, you might see, this shelf is completely empty. It goes around the corner, and I did put some of my favorite like Lego sets up there, but there is a ton of blank space. So I am excited to finally get these put up and fill that shelf a little bit, but I better keep going. Also, a little bit of video magic to make it look like there's a ton more. I honestly don't know a lot about some of these books. Some of them I have heard like the title before, and I haven't gotten to read, so the rest that I haven't heard of are kind of just like a plus, because I'm not sure if they're popular or not, but it could be an opportunity to find a book that isn't very popular but should be. So for the ones I don't know about, I am going to just read the title, show you, and then move on, and then I'll just talk about the ones that I'm really excited to read. And I wanted to mention this one has sprayed edges, which is pretty cool. This is Princess of Souls, Lilac, Birthday Girl. Also, she did tell me, the person I bought it from, this whole lot from, she told me one of these books is signed. She did not tell me which one. I didn't think to ask. So maybe I'll peek through as I'm showing them to try and find the signed one. But I feel like maybe I should have asked. Also, I won't show you her name, but I just noticed that she stamped the books. I don't know if you can see that. The previous owner of these books. Isn't that cute? I kind of want one of these, but one of the like book stamps, but I don't know what I would do with these ones that were previously stamped. But I think you can, if you press it, it would get rid of the stamp. Is that right? I'm not sure. But I do think that's pretty cute. I think when you buy something used, it is just really like, I don't know the word I'm thinking of, but like when you can tell someone else loved it. Does that make sense? I just think that's so sweet, you know? Like when you go to a thrift store and you can tell something was like really loved and taken care of, and it wasn't just like an impulse buy, it was like it meant something to someone. I like that. Let me know if that made any sense at all, but I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay. Does it hurt? Credence. This one, Does It Hurt, is really cool. It has pictures in it. I'm guessing this book is about sharks, but it seems that, oh, the chapters have different pictures on them. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I have heard of these books. I'm not sure like the order. I'm pretty sure this is the first one though. One of Us is Lying. One of Us is Next. And Two Can Keep a Secret. And I have heard good things about this one. So that also was part of the reason why I bought all these books. Because like I said, it was sold as a lot. So like sold all together. So I couldn't really pick. And I didn't really. You get a better price when it's for a lot versus if you just buy like a couple. And since I haven't heard about most of these books, I didn't feel like going through every title and just deciding which one should I keep and which one should I pass on. So I just decided to get them all, and then if I read them and don't like them, I can always put them in like a little library or something like that. So, moving on. I think these are a series, and I will have to look up which is the first one, but these have the matte covers, which are some of my favorite. Some of them, though, some of the other ones I've showed you have matte ones, but these ones feel really, really nice. But there's Flock, Exodus, and The Finish Line. These look really cool. Again, I'm not sure which one is the first one, but they are pretty cool. This one is like the other one I showed you and has some sort of bird on the front. Oh, it says in the front. So this is book 1, and then book 2. I'm really curious to see which one is signed. I haven't come across it yet, but as you can see, I still have a lot more to show you. So then we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and As Good as Dead, which is another one of the reasons why I decided to grab these books, because I have wanted to read these for a very long time, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm hoping having the physical copy will push me to read some of my physical TBR. Without even meaning to, I mean, these books don't help. I have started to gain, I'm not sure. I just have a huge physical TBR. I need to count all of the books I haven't read and get through it. I honestly need to make that like one of my goals for the year. I do have a reading goal of 100 books, but I think reading my physical TBR is going to be a huge part of that, because I just have way too many books that I haven't read, and that is kind of a shame to just have them sit on my shelves. So hopefully these inspire me. Moving on, we got Nicholas Sparks' 2x2. The People We Meet on Vacation. This is another one that influenced me to grab all these books. I have read one Emily Henry book. I think I read Happy Place. If that is the pink one, then that's the one I read. And I feel like I need to read more of her work to gain a real opinion of how I feel about it. So I'll just leave it at that. Then we have Every Breath. Also, some of these books are, it looks to be Book of the Month copies. So it's pretty cool because they're hardcovers. And we have A History of Wild Place. This is one I was really excited to see in the lot, The Midnight Library. So I was really excited when this was in there because I have been wanting to read this forever. Then we got Reckless Girl. I'm pretty sure Rachel Hawkins wrote Darling Girls. Maybe she didn't. I did see that she wrote The Wife Upstairs, which I did really like reading. So this is pretty exciting. Now this one is another one I wanted to get the whole lot for because I have been wanting to read this forever. It has been sitting in my Kindle library forever, but hopefully having the physical copy will inspire me to read it. But I've been wanting to read it forever. Dating Dr. Dill? Is that right? The Dating Plan. This one is pretty. And again, I don't really read a lot of romance, but not because I avoid it. There are a lot of books I've been wanting to read and I just think of them, they just stick out in my mind a lot easier than romance books do. So that's why I tend to read more like fantasy or thriller, because when I'm looking for a book to read, I just remember those titles more. So I don't have anything against romance books though. We have Since Such a Fun Age, Court of the Vampire Queen. This one also has pictures. Well, not pictures, but just a nice addition. Did I show you this one? Such Fun Age? I think I did. Oh, this is the sequel, Good Girl, Bad Blood. So I think that's the full series. So hopefully it is, and I have the full series to pick up and read. Okay. We're starting to get to the end. These are the books that I wasn't super thrilled about, but I haven't read them, so it also isn't fair to judge a book based off of an author or a title or a cover. So I need to keep an open mind. But one last stop. I haven't heard anything about this one. This isn't one I'm talking about. This one does have a little damage. That might have been from me. I'm honestly not sure. It doesn't really matter to me at all, so. Okay, these are the books I was talking about. There are a lot of Colleen Hoover books, which in the past she has not been my favorite author. I have read, I think, 3 or 4 of her books and really disliked a lot of them. But that doesn't mean I will dislike these ones. I just need to be open-minded. But before I get into it, there's this one, Playboy Pilot. This is the one that is signed. This one has 2 authors, it seems, and it was signed by them both. And how cool is that? I've never had a signed book before. I really hope I like this book because it's signed, and I think that's really cool. So, now, for the ones I was putting off showing, well, how many is this? 7 Colleen Hoover books. Again, I'm going to say it one more time. It's not fair to judge all of these books based on the author, and I'm going to give them a chance, but my expectations are not that high. So I'll just go through them. Maybe now, maybe not. Hopeless, All Your Perfects, Regretting You, Finding Perfect, and maybe someday. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna hurry this up. I haven't heard anything about any of these. I have seen this cover a lot before. Hopefully I like them because I am the proud owner of 7 books that I am a little wary about, but I'm going to give a chance anyway because they might be good. Who knows? Just because a lot of people don't like her books doesn't mean I'm not going to. And I don't want to hop on the bandwagon and prematurely say I don't like them if I've never read them. I just know I haven't liked what I've read before. So I'm going to do my best to go into these ones without having like a preconceived judgment. I won't lie and say that her books aren't easy and fast-paced and keep you interested. Okay, the battery died, so the angle might look a little different, but I am super excited about all of the books I got, and I think they're going to look really great on my bookshelves. I think I'm gonna rearrange them right now and yeah, show you guys what they look like. If you notice any of the series being out of order, feel free to tell me because I clearly don't know the series. So there are a lot of books I'm really excited to read and pick up really soon. I finally settled on a placement for now. I might move some things around later, but here's what my bookshelves look like for now. And then my other side I got, and then my Target birds and some knickknacks up there. These are kind of like my favorites, except that middle shelf. But for the most part, a lot of these books over here are my favorites. I also got the Seinfeld Lego set, but I think this part turned out cute. I'm still working on it. I don't know. I do like the colors of this shelf. I think it turned out really purple, which I like. This shelf is like black and blue, and that's about it, but I do like that that one is purple. Sometimes I think I might want to color code my books, but I don't know about that one. Anyway, I don't want to split up series, but not all the books are the same color, and I don't really have enough books to really fill up all the shelves without the series, so I'm not sure. I just don't think I have enough to color code, but I do like the sort of color scheme I have going. That's all I have to say. I hope you liked this video. I also, let me know what you think of that layout of the books, if you have any ideas to make it better. I do like having knickknacks on my bookshelves, but I definitely need to go through all my books and find a way to make everything look a lot neater. I also have, let me show you, that I never show you because it is just not finished. But there's Cody. Anyway, I have another bookshelf over there that has become kind of a catch-all. That bookshelf over there has kind of become a catch-all for stuff without a home, and I really want to redo it, take everything out, and just make it look really nice. So that's going to be on my to-do list one of these days. Yeah, it would be really nice to have that bookshelf look a lot different and a lot nicer. It's not even full of books. There's movies there, so I just need to go through it because wasted real estate over there in that bookshelf. So, am I blurry? Yep. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say right now. I hope you enjoyed my book haul. I know I enjoyed it. But let me know what was your favorite book I got, or what you think I should pick up first. And I enjoyed spending this time with you, and I hope to see you real soon. Hopefully you'll see me in a video reading one of these books. But I'm gonna catch you later. Bye.